your hand raised.
Steve Collins making his way. We got Trevon Lawson, 26 years of age, 4-3 record, and Carlson Gracie. Steve Collins on the other side, 21 years of age, 3-1, representing G2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This next bout is sponsored by Paulie's Pub at a 155-pound title fight for 5 rounds. Introducing out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter with a record of 4 wins and 3 defeats, representing Carlson Gracie MMA. Tipping the scales at 154 pounds, fighting out of Aurora, Illinois, Trevon, the Last Shinobi Lawson. And his opponent out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter with a record of 3 wins and only 1 defeat, representing G2, weighing 155 pounds, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Steven Scuba Steve Collins. And your referee for the match is Rob Madrigal.
Our champion, Steven Collins, is wearing a black trunks with Talon Boxing and a G2 logo. And Trey Lawson has got the Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu trunks. 2 legendary gyms, touching gloves, both fighters. Lawson.
2 physical specimens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Two good
Very
guys.
strong fighters.
Yeah. Yeah, Trey Lawson.
He's
And
got
both
that
these guys are
championship
like
height.
yeah.
Good leg kicks.
And
Steve's boxing and takedown defense will be something to deal with. Nice. He's got a nice stick on him too. I like his jab a lot.
Collins is kind of like a Philly shell type fighter. Stays nice and tight. Gives one to get one, and
great cardio too.
a lot of times follows punches in order to land his own. Heavy right
Nice
hand.
catch off the kick and a counter punch.
Takedown by Scuba Steve Collins.
Right in his corner, but he's going to have to be careful here because these guys out of Carlson Gracie.
And they're still dry too.
Yeah.
They're still dry. Like usually when you want to test the jiu-jitsu skills of somebody, it's when you got a little bit of sweat going. Steve Collins taking his time right now.
One thing about him too is he'll stick to the game plan. You know, he really did his last fight, 5 rounds, he stuck to the game plan.
Jeremy, back in the day, Gilbert Grappling were known as absolute Vikings that just threw caution to the wind and did anything they want. This new crop of Gilbert Grappling fighters are incredibly disciplined in regards to sticking to the game plan. I absolutely agree with that.
Good position, has him right where he wants him in his corner. Steve's taking his time.
Intelligent ground control as well, too, because even if he did want to do anything off of his back right now, he's trapped with the cage.
Yeah, well, Trey Lawson in the past has kind of gassed out just a little bit because he holds his breath in order to kind of gain his moves or momentum. And, if you're Steve, the longer this fight goes, maybe that old little habit might come back.
Wow. Great ground control by Steve Collins there. But great guard retention there by Trevon Lawson.
If he can get to the side here, man, he looks like he's hunting maybe for an arm triangle choke of some sort.
I mean, if you look at the arms on Collins too, like they're big, even for especially for that weight class.
Yeah.
So you got to assume he's got a lot of torque and strength.
And retains his guard. See if he can have any kind of attacks with a minute left here.
Collins really isn't doing much from the top.
No, champion that he is, he knows, hey, I probably won this round. No need to do anything special. I got 4 more, but let's put one in the bank.
Absolutely. Patience, take his time.
Trey Lawson back to his feet.
Lets him back up. It keeps that pressure on him.
35
Excellent
seconds
break
left.
off the clinch there.
Nice.
Great exchange by both fighters.
Absolutely. Ooh, kick by Lawson. Counter check left hook by Collins.
Collins is throwing hard punches tonight. He's looking to make a statement. I know he wants to turn professional after this fight. A nice win over Trey Lawson would be an icing on the cake of an amateur career, I'm sure he's thinking.
10 seconds left in his first round, and Steve Collins appears.
Nice right hand there by Collins.
Ooh, counter check left hook. Ooh.
Nice exchange there after break.
Man, look at, you guys see that at the end?
Yes, both Collins and Lawson, they knew they had each other, especially right after the bell, but mutual respect.
Look. There's a little bit of a limp on the gait of Trey Lawson. He's refusing the stool. I think Trey Lawson is seeing something in this fight. Maybe he saw something on tape, and now he's looking. There's a lot of confidence right now in the corners
and you know what? There's a lot of confidence over there. Same thing.
Yeah,
he's like, you're not going to sit. I ain't sitting. We don't need a break.
Man, look
just keep fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that catch of the kick there by Collins on Lawson from right there. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, both corners have refused the stool.
Battle of wills, man. Battle of wills. Everything to do to get the edge. Everything to do to get inside your opponent's head. Showing them that you're going to do whatever it takes to win this fight.
Starting round number 2 of this title fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Areola and Matt Ryan are next. No touch of gloves. Both fighters center cage.
Collins comes out strong.
Collins has got a cut underneath his right eye, or his left eye.
What if that was that exchange at the end of the round?
I think
they both landed nice shots.
Lawson walked away with that, though, with like real happy with in regards to what he felt with that punch. If you look at the left eye of Lawson, he's also got a mouse.
For sure.
These guys are kind of like mirrors of each other.
Mm-hmm. Both guys cracking each other pretty well.
Yeah.
And then going for the takedown.
Steve Collins.
Let's see if Collins can get this takedown here. Lawson
shot.
seems like he's a very strong fighter. Difficult to keep him off him.
Yeah, he's got that long height, and he's strong, and he's got the build. Collins is built perfectly, too. I mean,
look at the footwork of Collins. The footwork of Collins allowed him to continue keeping Trey Lawson against the cage. Break the fighter.
Nice break.
Jab by Trey Lawson.
What a shot by Collins.
In deep on a single leg.
But great stuff there by Lawson. My goodness. What a pace. Great knee by Lawson. Excellent knee again. It will wear your opponent down. Lawson seems to just continue to keep working the body over there. Collins trying to figure him out, trying to wear him down, but...
Well, the intense look between the two of these, you guys are just downloading information right now. And they're both throwing heat, when appropriate. Both these guys are bleeding.
Ooh, nice left hook there by Lawson.
Yeah, Trey Lawson's got some blood on a top trap of his left shoulder.
Steve's bleeding a little bit out of his nose now and his eye. It's not going to bother him, though. He did 5 rounds of this not long ago for us.
Yeah.
Collins looks like he's looking to set something up here.
Yeah. A big
Perhaps
red hand,
catching a win as well, too. Nice low kick there by Lawson.
Yeah.
Nice low kick there by Collins. And the smile at the exchanges. Gotta love it. Both these guys, now they're cracking each other. They are in this fight. Excellent crack there by Lawson. Excellent crack there by Collins. This is what makes MMA so exciting. Nice leg kick again by Collins. And a push kick. Yes.
I think it was a little bit of a low blow. Both fighters said it was okay. Touch of gloves.
Let's fight.
Both good guys, man.
No backing down. Nice low kick again by Collins.
Yeah.
These guys going to have some sore legs after this fight.
Nice little teep by Trey Lawson. In for a
nice
shot.
shot by Steve. Steve's so
very
quick and
explosive.
Athletic. Very fast twitch.
Very.
Danny Gilbert unusually calm. Cage side in the corner of Steve Collins.
We had a nice big night last night at CFFC. Went 2-1.
Yeah. Danny Gilbert grappling. Most of his pro fighters are actually under contract with CFFC, which is on UFC Fight Pass, and a feeder show. For the UFC. Last night I commentated for the Anthony Pettis Fighting Championship, also on Fight Pass. We made that relationship official last night, Jeremy Bjornberg.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously I work for LFA as well. I'm a matchmaker for the LFA. Long-time matchmaker, not long time, but been working for him all year and partnered with him for 5 or 6 years. So.
All right, in the corner of Steve Collins, you've got a guy named Sean Talon. Sean Talon runs a free boxing gym on the south side of Chicago, Blue Island, and he was reading the riot act over to Steve Collins. They're seeing something that is not being taken advantage of, and I'm expecting Collins to follow the instructions that were given.
And again, both fighters refusing the stool. They are in shape. They are ready. and they want to go home with this belt.
If Trey Lawson is refusing the stool, it speaks volumes of how he's come from his first couple fights to where he's at right now in regards to cardio. Ooh, heavy leg.
Nice heavy leg kick.
Oh, we got a guillotine attempt.
Lawson's got him in a guillotine. Very long arms.
Look at the composure.
Gotta be careful.
Look at the composure of Trey Lawson, taking those deep nasal breaths.
Nice.
On a guillotine, separation of the fighters. Steve Collins, once again, center cage. He's refused to give up that center cage since he got here.
But you gotta love it. They meet themselves right in the middle.
No, he's refusing. He's
doing
refusing
the breaks
to give
off
that
the
up.
bench. They know
Point of
we're
pride.
here to throw down. And not just because of their physical appearance, but also in styles. I gotta say, one, definitely like Alex Caceres, and the other, like Sadiq Youssef. Two great, high standout UFC fighters that we've seen and watched over the years. Beautiful takedown there by Lawson.
Takedown. Trey Lawson with a takedown. I don't think Collins was expecting it, which is why Lawson got it. Smart move. Good play.
Not at all. Very
He's
smart move.
He's going to be tough to keep down, too.
Good play.
Steve right back up to his feet like champion that he is.
Perfect, though. Great game plan. This wears on fighters. Pushes gas tank. Take him into deep waters. And keep the pressure on him.
Trayvon's got a nice fat lip going, too.
Yeah.
Both guys showing some serious wear and tear already, and I'm not surprised by that.
No. Steve Collins throws just heat. Steve Collins has got a mouse over both eyes. Cut under his left eye.
Nice
mouse over his
uppercut
right.
there by Lawson.
Mouse over the right eye. Cut under the left eye. Steve Collins. Lawson once again landing that long jab. Right hand.
He's finding a home for his punches. Good strong there by Collins as well, too. Strong jab, strong body kick.
Collins is struggling to keep his right eye open. If you look at the right eye of Collins, it's swelling quick.
Trayvon hasn't really landed it yet, but he's been starting to look to go to the body, and I think that'd be a smart move. Either guy, actually. I think Collins should consider investing in the body, too.
Nice.
That left eye, both hands of Lawson are continuing to go after that same spot on the face of Steve Collins. Very smart move. Takedown attempt.
Got to set that up, though. Lawson knows he's just going for the takedown now. Collins got to set it up. And there they are exchanging some words as well, too. Wow, what a fight. There we go. Let's go.
Look at Lawson communicating with Collins. Left hook.
Very nice. Exchanging punches and kicks. Nice.
They're talking to each other, but it's like respectful. It's not like they're talking trash.
No, they're admiring each other's work.
No, they really are, man.
Very respectful.
They really are.
Trayvon.
Jeremy, it's a great thing. They're actually, and you said they're admiring each other's work.
Like, nice one. All right. Oh, yeah,
What a fight. Now we got the stool now. Let's see.
Now, Manny, you're known for these kind of fights, guts, warrior. You're known for this kind of stuff. You're seeing a lot of guys reminding of yourself, I think, tonight.
Yeah.
With the grit and the ability to keep coming, and 5-round fights are not easy.
Not easy at all. And then you gotta love that. You really do. About these young, up-and-coming, hungry fighters, they'll do whatever it takes to win. That shows that this is the next level of MMA. These are the next guys, again, that we're going to be watching at the highest level.
Danny Gilbert is in the grill of Steve Collins. Steve Collins took the stool this round.
Telling him, let's go. We need this. How bad do you want this? Let's go make this happen.
Danny Gilbert might be one of the most motivating people to have in your corner in this entire Midwest scene.
He'll do it out of fear if need be. He'll put the fear of God in you or whatever it's needed,
Yeah, when you guys look at Clay Guida with the pre-fight slaps, that originated with Danny Gilbert.
Did it?
Yes. Left-right punch by Collins. Counter by Trey Lawson. Trey Lawson continues to get that last punch in these exchanges. Like they're even on the exchange, but Lawson gets that last one in.
He's mixing it up a little better right now, too. Body shots, hooks. That being said, Steve's yet to take a step back.
No, Collins continues to move forward. He's a savage, dude.
He really is. He's a champion that he is.
Dude, I make no bones about it. I've always been a fan of Gilbert grappling. I mean, they built this venue, Jeremy. That gym literally built this venue.
Oh, wow. Beautiful
punches by Trey Lawson.
Steve ate it, just nothing. Ate it, just, all right, yep. What do you got else?
And you can't just stand there and just be a punching bag. 2 rounds to go. You got to go.
You're going to have to fire back.
You got to fire back.
Left-right punch by Lawson. Collins is...
Nice by Collins. Come on.
I think Collins is getting a little frustrated right now. Look at the activity of Lawson. Lawson's finding his range.
He might not be able to see at all.
Well, Lawson's starting to find his range right now.
And he's definitely not giving up these takedowns at all either.
No.
Not one bit. And he wants to keep it on the feet.
Steve's really, wow.
Nice takedown by Collins.
Pure will.
All grit and heart now. Got to do whatever it takes to go out and get the win.
You know, when it comes to digging down deep, Steve Collins just showed you what he's made of right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I would definitely agree.
His teammate Jose Perez watching at home. Current CFFC champion. He was impossible to turn pro because he couldn't get his amateur fights in based on no one wanting to fight him. Steve Collins once again on top position.
Collins probably catching a breath here, but we got to do some work now, especially because Lawson is, some work that he's done on the face of Collins.
Well, you got 1 minute left in this round, and this is what you refer to as the grind, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Lawson refusing to stay down. That was not an easy thing that knee to the body, and we lost the mouthpiece. That might be Collins' mouthpiece.
And I bet they spit it out just to catch a breath and to break in the action.
Wow, referee Rob Madrigal putting in. I like that they did not break them up, kept their position.
Very nice.
Good move on Rob.
Something that I do appreciate from referees as well, too. Rob Madrigal, great referee. 30 seconds left. Let's see, will he break off the clinch? Wow.
Someone's going to want to finish this round strong to at least try to steal it. It's been a very close round.
18 seconds left. Both fighters center cage. Once again training.
And now Collins doing what he's got to do. He's looking to take his head off.
I think Collins' nasal cavity is filled with blood right now. The last thing that he wants to do is blow his nose in between rounds.
And doesn't want to because the swelling on that right eye could cause some serious damage.
Yes, well, it'll blow up with the air.
Wow.
I think a doctor's going to take a look at Steve Collins' eye. Steve Collins, man, he's showing you what that fighter life is all about right now, Jeremy Bjornberg. That guy is tough as nails. And Lawson is obliging in the toughness of Collins. I think Collins may have got that round, Jeremy. I think
last
this fifth round, Manny Sanchez, former Bellator title contender. I think this fifth round might be deciding this fight, sir.
Amazing. And soon to be champion. But now I can see, learning from these other younger fighters as well, too, knowing what it takes deep down. How bad do you want it? Got to make all the necessary adjustments. And it looks like Lawson can take this right now. You want to beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. And he's done so. You can see it on the face of Collins that he's so beat up. He's got to breathe out of his mouth. His eye is swelled up. But what we've seen from Lawson here is just a little bit of a swelling on his lip, but he's been able to control and keep Collins at a distance and fight the fight that he wants.
That cage door closes. Collins is lucky. I mean, his eye is closed. The right eye of Collins is closed. Left-right punch. Both fighters trading. Lawson using his range. Collins comes in with a left-right hook. I'm going to tell you what Lawson's doing right now. He's throwing at the exact same time and then getting that last punch in. That's how he has slowed the stand-up of Steve Collins.
Lawson doing a great job at using his reach, too, knowing that it's the fifth and final round, but still going for it.
Steve Collins throwing heat right now. If you look at Collins also, he's kind of adjusting his stance more, a little bit more squared up than he usually is because of the vision in his right eye is affected.
Very puckled. He can't just hang back now. If Collins wants to win this fight, I think he needs to do something.
Yeah, step on the gas a little bit.
Pour the coals on him.
Blood is coming out of both eyes of Collins and his nose. I think the power of Trey Lawson might be a little bit deceiving. Ooh, nice right punch by Collins. Center cage once again. Big welt under the left eye of Trey Lawson as well.
Lawson's showing some great defense, not just takedown defense, but striking defense as well, too.
Now we got a minute and a half left in this round, and I think the activity of Lawson has got the edge, but Collins refuses to quit.
Very nice stuff to take down as well, too.
coming up on about a minute 15 right now when Collins is pressed. Trey Lawson against the cage. Man, I hate to say this, but whoever does not get their hand raised in this fight, providing there isn't a finish, I think their camp's going to be upset, no matter who it is. And rightfully so. This is it's about as close as it comes.
That's right. When it comes to not only a battle of skill, but a battle of will between both Lawson and Collins. There's nothing to hold your head on high about this. You either win or you learn.
Excellent takedown defense by Collins.
Well, Collins is hanging on the
45 seconds.
Second upper quarter hold by Collins. Collins is kind of nickel and diming the time right now. Oh, you know what? That's the second time. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. Steve Collins cannot breathe out of his nose, and he's breathing out of his mouth, and he's trying to get as much air in as possible. That is not him trying to delay the fight. That's him not having the ability to breathe. Lawson's activity is haunting right now. 15 seconds left.
To the final bell. Gotta love it. What an amazing fight by both these guys. I wouldn't have went for the takedown from right there, but
10 seconds left in this fifth and final round.
And I think we might have a new champion.
I'm thinking that way as well.
Great fight either way.
Wow.
Great fight.
Man, talk about even. Look at these guys. Look at that show of respect. Look at that show of respect.
Even with all the exchange of the words and the fun that they were having in there, cracking each other, making each other bleed, still hug it out and show it out. Nothing but respect.